Howdy y'all, this is Thomas McClown here from Wheelbirder Studios, and for today I'd like to talk to you about one of my personal favorite filmmaking duo, the Coen Brothers. Consisting of Joel and Ethan Coen, these guys have brought us some of the greatest, either wackiest comedies or most serious, suspenseful thrillers. I mean, I could spend all day pretty much talking about all their stuff. From The Big Lebowski, No Country for Old Men, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Barton Fink, all that stuff. But, did you ever wonder where it all started? I'll tell you. It started way back, like, in the 80s. 1984, I think. I could be wrong. You'll tell me in the comments, I'm sure. It was a little ditty film that they made called Blood Simple. Now, this is an interesting film because it sort of has both the quirkiness that we would have expected from the Coens, but it also has the suspense that we suspected from the Coens as well. For those of you who don't know, the movie is essentially about a wife who's cheating on her, this bartender who works at the bar that her husband owns. Things get out of control. Husband wants them dead. He ends up getting killed, the husband, and shenanigans ensue, basically. Now, this is interesting because it actually stars it actually stars an actor that they would have worked with a lot with, actually. First of all, we've got M.Emmet Walsh as the hitman in this, or the private investigator. Now, he's a kind of that guy actor, we call him. It's like, oh wait, weren't you that guy from this movie, from back then, that kind of stuff? And he gives a solid performance. He's kind of reminds me of kind of like a mix between what would I say? Kind of like that southern assassin from No Country for Old Men that Woody Harrelson played. Doesn't take things too seriously, but is professional at his job at least. And you get the feeling that he could kill you at pretty much any time, which is what a good Coen brother villain should do. But more importantly, it's the main cast you should recognize. Not only is the guy who played the husband this actor who's been in also a bunch of other films, he's that guy with the eyebrows, you know, that kind of thing. And he also gives a good performance as somebody who is supposedly anal about everything. Like, he's very obsessive, and he's kind of a creep. But you kind of feel like he's also a bit of an idiot, basically. Then we have the guy, the cheating bartender, played by, I think, the guy who was that guy with the beard from The Fly, I think. And he basically gives another solid performance as this kind of dumb hick that doesn't know how far he's getting into, basically, with this thing. And then we have our main hero for this thing, in my opinion, the cheating wife, played by Frances McDormand herself. Interesting fact, guys, when she was working on this film, that's how her and Joel Coen met, and then they later married the same year, actually, strangely enough. And by far, the best performance goes to Frances McDormand in this film. She captures that sort of naive wife for one moment, but she's not stupid. She's really smart, and she knows what she's doing. And that's what you gotta like about her, because she doesn't let anything get past her, pretty much, and she is always there to figure out what she can do. But besides those actors, the other thing that's very Coen brother-esque, the shots in this film. Like, I don't know if they had Roger Deakins on this, because I'm pretty sure they didn't. They were very low budget for this. But the shots they managed to get in this, it reminded me a whole lot of Fargo, actually. Those long, sort of drawn-out shots that you would have got with the snow, except now this time it's in Texas. Those close-ups on the character's face, or those close-ups on little minute details. It's all there, pretty much. And of course, we got the music to off-balance the serious moments, pretty much. Like a good Coen Brothers film should do. I like to think of this film basically as kind of a stepping stone for the Coens. A film that they used to basically establish themselves as artists, and that would later help establish the kind of art that they were going to make, pretty much. Like I say, I'm a huge Coen Brothers fan. I love their work, so I'm going to have to give this one probably, let's see. Let's give this a 9 out of 10. The only thing I didn't like about this film it kind of felt a little rushed, maybe, because Coen Brother films are always known for their great pacing. And this film, I kind of felt like it was rushing because they had very little to work with in terms of a budget and stuff. But I think that works to their advantage because, honestly, this movie is way too good to work with any normal budget, I think. So for that, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for those guys. Okay. Well, I have to be going soon. I get the feeling somebody's watching me. Or something. Probably nothing, but if you can, well, do you want to do that picture? So, if you can, guys, we got some more videos at our website you can check out. Links down in the description. You can find more of our videos, like our review of some other first-time directors, like Peter Jackson's Bad Taste right here, or some other stuff. And we're on Patreon, so if you want, you can support us there through Facebook, Twitter, or more importantly, Instagram. And hope to see you soon. Adios.